Boyfriend 28M refuses to propose to me 26F until I lose 30 pounds. I've read whatever I could find on this subject, and everyone says to dump the boyfriend who demands weight loss in exchange for a proposal. I want a verdict on my situation. I'm 26, 5 feet 6 and 165 pounds. I have a muscular build, but I do have some weight in my midsection. I've been going to the gym since I was 18, when I previously had weighed around 190 pounds. When boyfriend and I first started dating, I was 175 but not as muscular. So I've dropped 10 pounds and I'm more lean since we started dating. Next month is our 2.5-year anniversary. We've already discussed that we want to get married and have kids in the near future, but no proposal yet. This past year I've told him I'm growing tired of waiting because we already live together and I'm cooking and cleaning for him, and I'm tired of doing all that without a ring on my finger. This conversation has come up many times, and this last time he said he plans on proposing soon, but today he said he won't propose to me until I lose weight. He said he wants me to have a thigh gap. He's been making comments about my weight our entire relationship and always saying he wishes I had a thigh gap. He says everything else about me is perfect except for my weight. He says he doesn't want to marry me unless I'm skinny because he doesn't want to be trapped and stuck with a fat woman. I told him I've been losing weight and I plan on being 145 by the end of the year. I told him if I have a wedding date to look forward to, I can be excited to shed the weight quickly. But he won't even give me any shred of compromise here. This conversation ended by him going to sleep. No resolution for me. I am just hurt. I feel like after waiting all this time for him to propose and doing everything for him at home, just to have him say this to me is so hurtful. I'm a very healthy individual but have some fat but mostly muscular. He is 5 feet 11, 220 pounds with a big belly and expects me to have a thigh gap. He also said he doesn't show his affection to me in public because he's not proud to show me off. I am a beautiful and loving woman, and I'm so hurt to have my boyfriend of 2.5 years tell me he won't marry me unless I lose 30 pounds. What do I do? Do I stay and lose the weight, then be unhappy with a proposal from a man who only loves me conditionally? Do I leave him? I don't want to break up with him, and before this I was so sure about him, but now I think to myself, why should I be with a man who I have to lose weight for and a man who I have to beg to propose to me? TLDR. Boyfriend of 2.5 years won't propose to me unless I lose a significant amount of weight, although I'm not even fat. This hurt to read. Cold truth? Dump him and find a man who loves you for you. If you even think about staying with this guy, it will probably get worse once married. Dump him. If you get pregnant, he will make your life hell. You should not have to change your physical appearance for someone who is supposed to love you. Nope. You get the F out. Find a therapist and work on you. Check in with people who love you. Family, friends, etc. They will all tell you the same things. 1. A thigh gap thing is not something you get from losing weight, and even very skinny girls do not always have one. 2. You don't need to skinny to be loved. If you don't believe me, there are books and movies about this. Check as well the body positive people. 3. He don't love you. If he did, he would want to marry you, show you off to anyone. I think you should lose 220 pounds of worthless boyfriend. You are healthy and focused on fitness for all the right reasons. You don't need him. If my husband ever said the phrase thigh gap in any other context than any guy obsessed with a thigh gap is an asshole idiot who watches too much TikTok, I would immediately be single. Sue, when you get pregnant to have a baby, is he going to divorce you? If you get an illness and gain the weight back, will he divorce you? Who cares about his crazy demand? You shouldn't want to marry him. His love is conditional on something as superficial as your appearance. Please leave now. It will only get worse. Girl, I swear to you that there are thousands of men who would not hesitate to put a ring on that finger. He is not the one. Sis, what happens if you get pregnant and gain? Are you gonna enjoy pregnancy and new motherhood or be worried about weight gain? You deserve so much more. Please stop settling. Thigh gaps are more apt genetics than they are weight loss. I know a lot of really thin women that don't have thigh gaps. There's a chance even if you did lose weight, you should have to. You won't ever get a thigh gap. Where you at? I'ma help you pack your bags. It's time to go. Person running medium skin tone male sign running dash running dash running dash running dash running dash running dash. Dump him. He's a shallow fool. So, it starts with losing 30 pounds for me, and then what? Look, I understand to some extent if you are very overweight and his lifestyle is the opposite. But this is absolutely not the case here. Quite the opposite. How can he possibly say that he's embarrassed to show you off? That's so disrespectful. Why is he so hyper-focused on the way you look and not who you are as a woman? And what you bring to the relationship? Who's gonna tell him that we all age and stop looking good one day? Is that what's going to be important to him at the end of the day? I'm sorry. Your boyfriend is shallow and coming from someone who developed an ED because my boyfriend at the time told me I was too fat. Please. Don't stick around for that abuse. It's not worth it. He will never be satisfied with you. Girl, why are you disrespecting yourself like this? Pretend a friend or family member wrote this post and read it back to yourself. What advice would you give them? Your boyfriend is cruel. He's also a damned hypocrite. Where does he get off tearing you down and making demands on your body while he's allowed to let it all hang out? Do you really want to spend the rest of your life with a man this shallow? A man so cruel he says he doesn't want to show you public affection because he isn't proud to show you off? As though your only value is as some kind of sick trophy? What's going to happen when you have kids? When you get older? When inevitably, your skin starts to wrinkle and sag? The gray hairs begin to grow? Do you really want to go through all the ups and downs of raising kids and growing old with a partner who places so much importance on your physical appearance? Everything you've written here about him just gives me the ick. Please love and respect yourself enough to hold out for someone better. You deserve real, unconditional love that doesn't only run skin deep. This man is pathetic, frankly, and unworthy of your future. Don't give him any more of your precious youth, time, and energy. This is a troll post, right? There is no damn way this can be real, right? What this man just told you is that his love is conditional and that he doesn't think you're good enough for him as is. If he's going to put these requirements on you, then he needs to get in the damn gym. Put down the nightly beers or whatever it is that makes him have a damn gut. What happens if you do this and lose it when you get pregnant? I am 5'5" and was 94 pounds when I met my husband. With a huge thigh gap. I gained weight with pregnancy and my thigh gap disappeared. What happens when your hormones go crazy as you get older? I went from 94 pounds to 150 now, and it's all out of my control. I eat great, try to take care of my body, but motherhood and womanhood changed me and it is what it is now. Is he just going to throw you away? Make you feel undesirable and ugly? Is he going to refuse to go in public with you? Is he going to justify cheating because you don't fit his ridiculous standards? Or are you going to make yourself miserable trying to make your body do what it may not be meant to? Do all to make him respect and love you? Get your affairs in order, then tell him if he has requirements for your physique, then you need to Give him yours. Lose the gut. Lose weight and tone up. See how he likes it, then throw the whole man away. 5 feet 6 inches. 165 pounds and muscular is not fat. You do not need to lose weight. Thigh gaps are only achievable at a healthy weight for a small percentage of the population who are genetically inclined to allow one. The man is basically trying to give you an eating disorder. I'd be dumping his ass pronto. Why would you want to marry someone like this? Dump. What would you say to a friend or loved one if they told you this? You deserve so much better than this. I know a quick way to lose 220 pounds. Dump this loser. What happens if you get pregnant? Or become injured and can't exercise or develop an illness that causes weight gain? Oh honey, leave his bum ass. You deserve someone who will love you, not an abusive boss.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.